Hi everyone, I have to start off with this. Ian, hit him with a montage.
What do you think your Earth persona? Excuse me.
My Earth Sona! It's like my Earth Sona!
Sona? I did not conquer hell for you to be f***ing around with Earth Sonas!
I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate that it works. I hate it. Yeah, we're going to do all of that and so much more in this video, but also I do Final Fantasy VI. It's very bad when ships are on fire. It's bad when airplanes are on fire. So as you can imagine, an airship that's on fire is very, very bad. And Mass Effect?
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions.
Can I do it again? And please let me hit her a few more times.
I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance
As like the two games I'm playing right now, and I'm going into more Final Fantasy games after that. I'm also working on finishing the Pokemon series that's been on hold for a while, and a bunch of other stuff for you guys. So please, do go check out my other videos. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Now enjoy yours. So I've done 3 takes of this video. The first one, my microphone wasn't being recorded. You know, the thing that you're here to listen to, my insanity. And the second one, the audio wasn't being recorded because some of these memes are auditory. I'm a competent person. Anyway, the other meme video did incredibly well, and if you would like to submit your memes, you can join the Discord, and there is a section called Meme Submission, where you are free to submit memes. This week, and into next week, I will be accepting memes on mechs, Let's Players, and streamers. Further, I will also be accepting, always, LGBTQ and trans memes. Bring them on. Anyway, let's get started with a meme about getting started. Are you sufficiently prepared to rock? You will need to collectively increase the amplitude of your vocalizations if I am to hear you. I require a further 20% amplification. Adequate. We shall begin. The song is called Neelix Can Off. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Is that? Oh my god, I feel ancient. That's Tuvok from Voyager. Voyager was on when I was a kid. I feel old. Also, damn, I like him. He was always fun. But him singing a song about saying his other crewmate could screw off is hilarious. Ian, please tell me you censored the F-bomb. Please. YouTube has been very draconian lately. I'm happy to pick up old vocabulary words from college. Draconian, you know. Being absolutely archaic and tyrannical at the same time. Because reasons. Also, fun fact, I can turn sideways. Look at me go. Look at me go. I can turn. Yay! Yeah, unlock new settings. Haha. VTuber upgrade. 2 doubloons. Look, you said you wanted to be a pirate. Here's some doubloons. Now listen. I understand that normally people do not use birds as a form of currency. But hear me out. If you take care of them, they make more birds. And therefore you have more currency. Therefore you have more doubloons. So, emphasis here. I guarantee you, if you want to develop a currency based on ownership of doubloons, you'll be making a lot of doubloons. Bird noises. Boyd! Sorry, no, I can't make fun of this. This person put an honest effort into this, and I am happy for them, actually. You put honest effort into something, it came out okay. I can definitely tell that that's a bird. Okay with this. You're an artist. So every artist has to start out somewhere, or maybe you just made this for the shiggles. And honestly, for the shiggles is appropriate. What are shiggles? Giggles. Again, Ian, I hope you're censoring the curse words because there are going to be a lot of them. Sleeping arrangements for the homosexual couple. Bottom side. Still the bottom side. Top side. Okay, so I'm a switch. When I've been in bed with bottoms, they won't let me sleep alone. They move across the bed, grab onto me, latch onto me, pull me in, and absolutely refuse to let me be alone. Some of them, I felt like, oh my god, are you trying to be in my skin? Give me like just a tiny little bit of room for my feathers, please. On the flip side of that, my wife is strictly top. So when I'm in bed with her, she says, and I quote, "You won't let me sleep alone. If I get up, you start a search pattern across the bed like a minesweeper looking for mines. Looking for me." And I go, yep, That is true.
I accept this.
Yeah, no. This is entirely accurate. You buy a king-size bed, and the top's only going to get to use like 20% of it. How do you wear a hoodie jacket? Standard or gay? I want to point this out to everyone. I don't see a difference at all. These are both gay. How do I know? I've never seen a straight person wear a zipped-up hoodie. Gay as I declare, Professor Fiaura has declared this is gay, and both of these are gay, and these are always gonna be that way. Moving on. My bank account. Don't do that. Me. That. Yeah. Bird noises. I like the cute little feet there. I have to wonder if that's a part of the design, or if the bird came by and then the mason was like, nah, elevate the footprints instead of getting rid of them. This will be even cooler. Like, serious question. It looks plastic, so I'm assuming that it came that way, but you never know. It fits the bird's foot, and if it fits, it walks. Your AI slop bores me. We have Yowie and Yuri, but what's the third, more sinister, non-binary option? You. I mean, you're not wrong. Ugh. Already? It's a week early. Not the worst I've felt. Cramps? The Cyberdarks, did you set it to max? I did. Wow, you're transgender. That's so cool. Are the cards talking to him? What is this? I'm so confused. Can someone explain this to me who understands Yu-Gi-Oh? Or card games? That'd be great. Because I'm very confused. Bionicle fans choosing their second personality trait. Halo, 40K, Transformers. I don't know what that is. What I do know is I'm really into these two still, and these guys are usually alright. I've never touched a Bionicle in my life. I've been told about Bionicle through my writing editor, not my video editor, two different people. Cammy and Ian are distinctly two different people. Cammy hangs out with me on stream. Ian makes videos for you. Two different people. Ian might be hanging out with me on stream soon. Spoilers! Are y'all in a cult? It's not a cult. It's a furry clique that promotes birds, and this is it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Why, God? Why? Segs? No. Slow kisses, late night cuddles, little kisses, neck kisses, screaming I love you at each other at the top of our lungs at 2 a.m. Bird things. It's just bird things. That's all it is. Moving on. Birds. When they hear plots against the government. What was that? I like the fact that someone took the time to anthropomorphize and draw a full-size cock in this image. What? That's what that kind of rooster is. It's a cock. And a cockatiel. There's 2 dicks in this picture. Remember, don't snitch. Full ACAP. Oh no, it's Owl House. I'm bracing myself for what I am about to endure.
Hey, why do they call you the Owl Lady anyway? Because I'm so wise.
Cause she coughs up rat bones?
I think it's because she gets distracted by shiny objects.
No, I don't. It sparkles and shimmers, it shines and delights. I must have it for my nest.
I have hundreds of pictures that I normally keep on the walls that are currently at Milk's house that I would like to have where I live. I have dozens of plushies, and I have hundreds of miniatures. I will be taking no questions, no judgment, nor anything else for the level of nest building I have committed myself to. I also keep between 4 to 7 blankets on my bed at any time, though I only ever sleep under 1 or 2. This has been a Bird Gang announcement. Online puppy girls are just Nintendogs for doms. You're right. You're 100% right. We got a lot more memes to go, baby. The action you attempted. Start simple task. Status. Failed to initialize. Possible causes. Task looked easy. Made it suspicious. Not enough brain tabs open. Too many brain tabs open. Incorrect vibes detected. The task is in another room. Try again. Panic. Open snack drawer. The answer is always open snack drawer. And if snack drawer is empty, you panic. Panic hard. Panic everything. Then go get more snacks.
Editor here. All right, here's the order of operations. First, you need to go get some sort of a coffee drink thing, preferably sweet, but not always. Second, you then need to get a salty, crunchy thing. Potato chips are fine. Some form of Cheetos would probably work. Third is when you get cheese. Any kind of cheese, as long as it's easily accessible cheese. And the fourth thing you gotta get is a chocolatey candy thing or some sort of a sweet snack-like substance. If you haven't completed the task by the time those 4 things have been eaten, you're not finishing that task. And yes, I do have ADHD.
Have you taken care of yourself today? Have you had water? Have you maybe had some tea? Coffee, if you have that preference? Have you taken the time to stretch? You should stand up and stretch. Here, we're going to do it right now in the video itself. We're going to stand up together. That's why my VTuber avatar is acting all spazzy. And we're going to stretch it out. Oh, God, that's better. See, there we go. Normally, I record these at a standing desk, and therefore I could have done that stretch without having my VTuber avatar spaz. But I don't have that here. So instead, this is what you got. Deal with what you got. Live with it, and make it work for you. Okay? Make it work for you. Don't just deal with it, but make it a positive thing in your life. Mama Fiaura are going to be positive this whole video. I hope you're buckled up for that. Oh, God, we hit a VTuber meme, finally.
So, I've always wanted to know,
What?
is Puerto Rico hell or is hell Puerto Rico? Which one?
Why? What?
What the
Why?
fuck?
Why do you want to ask that question? Where'd that
I
come
just saw
from?
you talking about it earlier and I thought, well, that's rather unusual. I thought you were from hell. But you keep saying Puerto Rico, so is it, are they
confused.
both the same or are they
How
both
deep in the
different?
sauce
I
are
am from hell, but my Earth persona is from Puerto Rico.
Earth persona, what the is that?
It's like my
What
OC.
nonsense have you been, what drivel have you been reading? What are you thinking? What Earth
like
persona? Excuse me.
My Earth sona. It's like my Earth sona.
Persona? I did not conquer hell for you to be around with Earth sonas.
You don't have to shout at me.
Earth persona?
What?
So,
I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate that it works. I hate it. Bird.exe has stopped working. Please throw birdseed at bird.exe. Over on Twitch, you can actually do that. You can throw birdseed at me. You can throw water at me. You can take care of me. You can also be there for me to entertain you. That's right. This is a transition into the little advertising segment. Ha ha. Please don't go anywhere. I don't have paid sponsors, okay? Patreon, please. I want to be able to pay Ian more money. I want to have more consistent income. My income is really bursty right now, and there are 19,600 of you at the time of recording. If even 5% of you gave me $1 a month, I would be in much better condition and shape in terms of being able to pay for things, take care of myself, and take care of my wife. Also, take care of my editor, and you guys would get more videos because I wouldn't have to stream for as long. I wouldn't be nearly as tired, and you guys would get more videos because I could pay Ian more money. Videos cost money. It's just how it is. I don't have the time to edit these. And I don't have Ian's flair. And honestly, Ian, I like your flair. Please keep adding it to these things. I turned around because I suspect that he's on the other side of the screen, and he's probably right behind me, isn't he? Anyway, hit the like button. You're this far on the video. You may as well. If this video hits 40 likes, you will receive the next meme video as soon as humanly possible. 40, that's it. 40. If it hits 50, I ain't got nothing right now, but I'll figure something out. Anyway, yeah, so I hope you enjoy more memes. We're going to keep going. And come see me on Twitch and Discord if you want to add your meme submissions. Links are in the description below for Discord, Patreon, and Twitch. Now, back to the video. And immediately, it's another VTuber meme. Oh no. It's my spirit animal.
My therapist told me that my self-worth doesn't come from my work. Which is like, yes.
Okay.
Totally.
Yeah.
Duh. Where does it come from though? Just a question. Oh, and also, what is it?
God, insane! Why do you have to make me feel seen? Why? I need an adult. And none of you are adulty enough. Not one of you. You submitted these memes. This is your fault. But you can be my adult for a day. Don't take it that way. I know exactly what... I just inspired 300 fanfictions and now I need more adults.
I met a strange lady. She made me nervous.
That's pretty much I know. Cocktail tried to explaining how we met. I met a strange lady. Yep. That is how birds beat. What is this?
Bang. secret
Oh
money.
my god, it's a puppy girl. This is just
Thank
this
you.
is Nintendo Dog for Doms.
You are welcome.
Are they practicing evidence of self-value? Wow! A self-actualized doggy girl. This is a rare trait. You're witnessing a self-actualized doggy girl. This is like finding 3 Pokemon shinies in the same day. Yes, I know I did that when we were playing Pokemon X, and I need to get around to making the Pokemon video, but I have to be home to do that. Same thing with the Kingdom Hearts video, which is why you're getting another main video in the meantime. But this is like finding 3 shiny Pokemon in an hour. This is that level of odds. Self-actualized doggy girl. I never thought I'd see that. Anyway!
I used to be in a cult. Yeah, I used to be a cult too. Cult, dumbass.
Someone slipped a pony meme in here, and I'm in this picture. I don't want to be in this picture. I'm in this picture. Thank you all for supporting me. You're wonderful. Oh god, what is this? This looks like VR chat. Okay, no, we're not gonna. So those things actually exist. That's not something that VR chat made up. For those who don't know, those are actually like a toy, and apparently they're losing their mind. Wait, what did that person say? God, that is just Okay, to be fair, this is what it's like being in a room full of VTubers. This is exactly what it's like. I'm not apologizing to my fellow VTubers or for them, but this is what it's like being in a room full of us. I promise. I'm so used to the monitor being this way, not this way, that I naturally turn this way. It's a problem. Yeah, this is just what it's like being in a room full of VTubers. I'm not apologizing to or for them, and I will not take comments. Fantasy stems I wish I could do. Stick to ceilings. Fly oh so fast. That's a bird thing. Tail. That's a dog thing. Although you've also got a lizard hanging upside down and a lion gripping the tail and a dragon wrapping it around their own leg. Little spells. Oh my god, I wish I could do little spells. Just sitting there, just be like, fireball, ball lightning, holy orb. Just all day. I would do it. And then all my electronics would be fried constantly. Because that's how that would work. Oh boy. Woody Woodpecker was created by cartoonist Wallace Halls in 1940. Halst claimed that when he created Woody, he did not know woodpeckers were real birds. I based Woody off a falcon that hated trees. He said in a 1953 interview with Bird Monthly magazine. When Halst was informed that woodpeckers were real birds, he initially sued the species for intellectual property theft. Halst versus all woodpeckers on Earth, claiming they stole his idea with their existence. The case was thrown out when the judge claimed, if we let people sue birds, what's next? People suing lamps? I own several lamps and do not want them sued. Many years later, it was discovered the judge lied. He only owned 1 lamp. What did I just read? Why does this feel like something straight out of the 40s that actually happened? Look, World War II was weird. It was horrible and horrific and a time of bravery and courage and honor. It was also weird. There was a guy who wanted to make bats into guided bombs. There was a guy who wanted to make an aircraft carrier out of wood pulp. These are things. They tried this. Actual scientific data and power and money and resources and tax dollars were put into these things. So this feels like something that he actually did. And then it turned out the judge only owned 1 lamp. And apparently the picture is him hanging up before being arrested for hanging up his own paintings at the Louvre. I'm sorry. He did what? He hung up his own paintings at the Louvre? And they arrested him for it? I thought art donation was always valid. What's the problem? What did he cause it damage? Like 20 bucks? Seriously. How is that a crime? Oh god, it's a video on a website that I don't even have a login for. Alright, here we go.
Wife here because the most random things will happen where it is like, oh, we're sitting here watching a cute little documentary on things in the Arctic, and it's about penguins at this point.
Although I need to emphasize this point. He's a 300% straight man, and she's queer as
and like, yes, you know, they're going over penguins and mating. She's like, I already know, like, all these facts. Why? Why do you know all these facts? I've never seen you watch a penguin documentary.
What's going on?
What is the answer, Gabby?
Because I read an MRAG penguin shifter romance.
What?
Duh, it's how you learn about anything. Also, I'm a
biologist. You just exposed him. I like, hold on.
Your study was salamanders.
Hold on.
Shifter romance.
Hold on. Hold on. I like his mail.exe has stopped working face right now. That is the sign of a man just given up.
I could have known it from like.
And is like, look at him, look at him. That's the sign of a man's brain that's just been cooked entirely by Bird fan fiction. Cooked this. Yes. Oh, this is now the halfway point of this.
Biology.
Your study was salamanders. Salamanders.
Yeah,
not
and
penguins.
there's a lot of
and
overlap
specifically
between
not
salamanders
people
and
that shift
penguins. Like
into
they eat
penguins.
them.
What is a penguin shifter romance?
Okay, so basically he is a penguin shifter and he falls in love and then gets pregnant.
Is it a human that transforms into a penguin?
Yeah,
or is it like
a shifter.
Yeah.
Have you never read a shifter romance?
No, I get it. Get the.
Oh,
no.
I have some Rex. Okay.
Hold on.
Get the.
Oh,
no.
I have some.
That is the face of pure fear. That is the face of pure unadulterated fear. That man now knows that he is in for he did not sign up for, but he has to live with it because he married her. Oh no. Oh no, that man is in for an awakening, and by morning he will be queer.
Rex. Okay.
Oh no.
Gabby, you're amazing. Oh god, it's another video.
Dispatch is great. And if anyone says that I think it's bad, you need to check your hearing because I just glazed it for about 10 minutes. The main character kind of feels like placeholder for lonely dudes in their heads. All of his responses are perfect and he's super funny all the time. And then two of the hottest girls are fawning over this guy the entire time. And I'm sorry, no girl is ever going to come up to you and tell you that she had a dream about doing it with you.
I hate to shut down your fantasies, but she's right. Like, those exact words are never going to leave a girl's mouth. It's never going to happen. No girl in her right mind will admit to her crush, queer or otherwise, that she had dreams about having sex with her crush before she was dating her crush. It's not happening. It is a secret we will all carry to our graves. Welcome to human sexuality, baby. I have a degree in this. Bachelor's from the University of Delaware.
This game, ready for it? Ready? This game is Twilight for dudes!
First off, the level of airbrushing in this picture is incredibly uncomfortable to the point that that's some uncanny valley. Second, she's right. She's 300% right. Ian, Bird Toy says, God, it's Twilight for dudes. Ian, we should play Dispatch.
Hard pass.
She's right, though.
For guys, man. Main character is Bella. Blonde Blazer and Invisigal are Jacob and Edward. It literally is, man.
No, she's absolutely right.
Anyways.
Absolutely right. We're back to bird memes. Finally, my people. Use this purchase to get to the bottom of the cage. Yeah, that would make sense. Slamming into the side of the cage and sliding down the bars. This is typical bird behavior. Hanging upside down from the perch I'm already on and falling flat on my face. The ultimate move. Give me bird seed, please. Hey, if you want to send me a care, if somebody suggested sending me a care package. If you want to send me a care package, send me some Relmex. I can't get it here in Bing Bong Land. I called it Brit Bong Land. I called it Brit Bong. I've been here too long. I've started adopting their euphemisms.
Of containment is to kill every. Oh, what is that coffee cup? My goodness! I have no doubt that coffee is phenomenal.
That's a quail. That is a quail or a pheasant, and they're beautiful. Also, this meme is glorious and brought to you by Bird Gang. Oh no, where's the volume? Oh.
Answer to this.
Okay.
What material do you need for a collar to wear all the time?
Oh.
Asking because I'm a good girl that doesn't want a neck rash buff poop hug.
Why do you think I would know that?
Just like really nice like leather that you can get. It's called like lamb leather or moose leather or whatever, and it's really soft on the inside. You have to make sure that it also has the buckle on the outside, so when you get something buckled, the metal doesn't touch your skin. Because
oh my God, why are you betraying me?
I wouldn't get anything that has fur on the inside because it can make you really sweaty and cause a rash. So make sure to just get something like nice leather.
I wouldn't know anything about that. Having one specifically made would be a really good idea if I were to ever get one for some reason. I think that would be really cool.
Thermal Cam betrayed me. Thermal Cam, you traitor. Yeah, you should write all of that down if you want to call her. Just write it down. She's right. Lamb leather is probably the best. The first stuff is for like. Okay, look. You're gonna if you want to call her. Come here. Come on in. Come on in. Come here. You need 3. Okay, you need 3 collars. First one is your everyday one. It is usually lamb leather and maybe some soft, very, very soft, velvety pigskin. It is leather on the inside so you don't get a rash and you can wear it every day. Second one is your special occasion collar. This one can have your folk fur or your fox fur on the inside of it. Be really smooth and velvety and stuff and have all the sparkles and gems and stuff in it. Again, make sure the buckles are on the outside. You're going to want the buckles on the outside, not just for ease of access to take it on and off, but so the metal isn't always pressed against your skin and your skin doesn't start to have a metal alkaline reaction. And in addition to that, you're going to want the buckle on the outside in case you want to put on a leash. Now, the third collar you have is your kink shit. It's the one you're going to use for when you're doing the segs with your significant other who owns you now because they put a collar on it. Anyway, I will be taking all of the questions, comments below. Remember, like button, we're going to keep going. Girls after transitioning, skirt go spinny, baby. Boys after transitioning. Oh, man, do trans men always have ripped bodies. I've only seen 2 types of trans men. Ripped as hell and fluffy. And nothing in between. And I'm okay with this. Non-binary people after transitioning. David Bowie! That is every non-binary person I've ever met's goal is transition into David Bowie. She wants to order. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you put... My wife and I did this meme actually at a Sonic. While we were moving from Arizona to Wisconsin, we stopped at a Sonic in New Mexico. And our first night we spent in El Paso, Texas. So we were stopping at the Sonic in New Mexico for lunch, and she was like, I want to order, and I'm like, okay, lean out the window and I'll take the picture and we'll do the meme. And it was up on my Twitter until I deleted that atrocious pile of trash that is. I'm on Blue Sky now. Yeah, good times. This is a femboy. This is a trans girl. This is a trap. The only thing they have in common is the ability to break your shins. Yeah. Look, I know I misuse the vocabulary sometimes and I have no room to talk, but this is right. The only thing that these have in common is the ability to break your shins. And they will. They will all break your shins. Trust me. I have never met a trans girl or trans boy who is not ready to throw down when they're pushed into a corner. Also, bear traps are awful. So start with a pair of pink striped thigh-high socks and work your way up from there. I'm thinking I'm in the wrong class. Which classroom is computer science? This is computer science. Look, the whole anti-trans thing people don't realize is your entire computer infrastructure is upheld by trans people. Trust me, when I say this, ask anyone who works in an IT department how many trans women are in that IT department. The answer is going to be greater than 3. I'm serious. Your whole computer infrastructure is upheld by crazy ladies. This is what a man looked like in my day. You're all hairless boys. Man declares he prefers bears to twinks and failed attempt to come off as heterosexual. Damn, I have not seen someone get ratioed that hard in a long time. I mean, he right, though. He right. An attempt to come off as heterosexual, man just basically says, I prefer bears. Bear handle me, daddy. Instead of, coming off as anything other than gay. Having a persona is not inherently sexual. In the current social climate, I see it as like having a business card. The tasteful thickness of it. I mean, they're right, but there are stereotypes based on personas, and I'm surprised you guys did not abuse the ability to send out bird persona stereotypes. You sent out a couple, but you didn't send out that many. Chris, what happened? My parents are fighting. Oh, what do they mean? Like this is Super Smash Bros? Bird brain, no understand trauma. I mean, okay, look. Just because I internalize trauma in a way in which I try to make it funny, but also in a way in which I try to relate it to my own experiences, but also in a way I can relate it to video games, does not mean I would... Moving on. Ha! Chicken. You gotta get your differentiation here. Okay? Okay? Male cock tastes different than female chicken soup. I'm just saying, you gotta make sure that you understand which packet is which. If you want chicken soup, you're sick. If you want cock soup, you're hungry. I'm saying I want more cock. You're gay. Why? It started out as a 7-day trial and I forgot to hit where to hit cancel, so here we are. Well, I mean, I didn't realize gay was like those old AOL trials or like the modern day streaming trials that we all abuse to binge something and then stop it immediately. But yeah, I forgot where to hit cancel is a good excuse. We have egg! My wretched organ once a month. It's like talking to a genie with you people. I mean, who's you people? Explain. I'll wait. Doctor, I can't operate on this boy. He's my son. Stop adopting people to avoid work. No, I refuse. It's a pretty good tactic. Though, I do question if the patient is, consenting to being adopted. Because adoption requires consent, even though they're children. Seriously, it requires consent. Alright, puppy girls, woe unto you. I'm literally opening my Discord to do this to you, by the way. Because in my Discord, which you can join in the link below, we have the following 2 things, just for you. And, let me make sure that actually recorded. Hold on, Ian. Yeah. And we also have...
I love my dog. I love my dog.
Yeah, just for you puppy girls. Breaking, chicken milk has hit the shelves in Canada. Eggnog. Why would you call it? Because it is! Because it is! It is the closest thing you will ever get to milking a chicken. And you know what? I'm not correcting them. Kyle, you said the brave thing. You deserve commendment and adoration and a hug. And Mama Fiaura has given you the hug. So, you get the other things from other people. Andrew made flowers again. What are you, gay? How do you make flowers? Liking flowers doesn't make me gay, you homophobic dumb. No wonder your parents got divorced. I would too if I had to deal with your stupid takes. Now do everyone a favor and shut the up. Shower. This is the most ADHD, autistic, strange brain, tism-wired thing I've ever seen. I'm in this picture. I'm a professor and I'm in this picture. I would still have arguments with my students when I would get in the shower because I wanted to make sure I was ready for them tomorrow. I'm not autistic. I don't have ADHD. I've been tested for both repeatedly. My wife is shocked that I don't have either of those, but I don't. I have something else entirely. And it's much more complicated. Mental health is a very complicated subject. Please do not self-diagnose yourself. Okay, I understand that doctors are scary and medical tests are, oftentimes terrifying. And I get you. I get you. I'm with you. I respect you and you are valid for that. But hear me out. Sometimes you have to accept that it's a thing. Okay? Now, picture, if you will, an enterprising young bard striding the road towards the fortress of Torchmasters and its legendary tavern to perform and apply for work. His hopes are high. The angriest eagle anyone's ever seen dives out of the sky and snatches his ball away. The agitated eagle attacks the human bard, but he jumps away. The agitated eagle scratches at the human bard in the lower body with his first toe, right foot, bruising the muscle and bruising the guts through the large rope reed dress. The geldables have been torn away. The human bard looks sick. Oh, God! Dwarf Fortress, why are you the thing that keeps on giving? Also, the fact that this bard was wearing a dress. Did he just get a free orchiectomy from an angry eagle? That's a question. There are so many questions here. Like, what does the eagle do with it? Is the bard gonna live? Oh, God, it's a meme. All right. You hit me with the bird meme Omega Super Sentai shot. This is goldenly good. I like the anime girls that all of the bird memes turned into. This is great. Thank you. I like the details here. The owl horns on her head. That's what's on my head. They're not ears. They're owl horns, but they look like ears in order to humanize me. The owl horns on her head, the way the duck just looks like a total spaz and is ready to be a spaz. Oh, the sparrow girl, yeah, and the elegance of I'm not sure what that is. I think it's peacock. The elegance of peacock, and just the hoot girl being, well, a nerdy librarian. That is 300% respect. I approve of this, and it makes me happy. She really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out the door. Yeah. Anyway, moving on before I get a copyright strike. These are the bird creatures from Dark Crystal. That's pretty much what happens. Chat, are we cooked? Not if I can help it. Shout out to the doctor who responded with complete sincerity when I, on anesthesia, uttered the phrase, "Chat, are we cooked?" at her medical profession vicinity. Such a real one for that. I know for a fact I would be asking chat questions now if I were put under anesthesia, and it would be a problem. It would be a problem. Find someone who looks at you the way I look at me. Okay, enough of that. We're moving on before I get a complex. Oh, we already did this one. Meet hot single birds. These girls are desperate for you. I am. I want you to throw birdseed at me on Twitch. Come over to Twitch. You can throw birdseed at me. You can put your seed on me. Warning, these girls will peck you. Lies and slander. That warning is lies and peck. Okay, fair. You know what? You and your bird. Damn, what did bird do? What did I do? Why me? What did I do? This is why I don't stream on Mondays. This is exactly what I look like. This is exactly how I feel. I do not stream on Mondays. It will never happen.
Terrenator, el coche más poderoso que existe. Este sí es todoterreno. Las calles son fáciles.
My summer car, and I'm accepting that it's a mod for my summer car and nothing else. Twink, king, queen. Why are the youths calling themselves other mattress sizes? Because words can have multiple meanings for the same word. Go, my child! Go! Cock up the world! Why are you giving your girlfriend cock? You know what? No, you're right. You should begin all dates with the gift of cock. Mama Bird Fiaura has spoken. Hold bird gentle like ice cream. Hold on. Please don't hold bird like ice cream. Please don't hold bird like ice cream. We will have a problem. We will have an entire problem. Especially if you start acting like they're ice cream. Do not lick bird. Whatever you do not lick bird. You will lose your tongue. Yep, already did this one. Pokemon was a mistake. And a wonderful blessing at the same time. I just don't think humanity was ready for Pokemon. I just don't think we were ready for it. He is so cute. Really? Really? I mean, yeah, that's how a furry date would go with birds. I need an adult. Also, gay. Polly want a cracker? My name is not Polly, but yes, I do want a cracker. Fiaura wants a cracker. I will say Polly want a cracker if you give me a cracker. Furry bird. Furry bird. I want to know what this is from. Where is this thing in the universe? Where does this exist in the internet? Is this a video game? Is it someone's animation? Where is this? Someone find this. Ah, yes. The last one. I know it's the last one because I said it to be the last one. Because I'm not going to explain this at all. I would let you bring my wings. That is all. All right, so we've had some fun today. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed this one. The next one, again, is mechs and Let's Players. Mechs and Let's Players. You can submit those in my Discord. Please do come to my Twitch. Please, guys. I'm trying to get partnership. We are trying very hard to get partnership. And I would like very much to have all of you there to try to get that partnership. In the meantime, I will see you all next time. And please do have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope I made you smile today. Now enjoy the Patreon credits. And remember, super secret ending at the end of the Patreon credits. Hi, if you're seeing this, then congratulations, you made it to the new year. Some of you, there's been some things on Patreon, you need to check your messages. In the meantime, hi, Pony Metal Vocals, thank you for being Engineer Chaos, the only one. Executive of Slash Studio, Pop Doodle Simon Spaghetti, Stargazer Song, Sun Dancer, he's my roommate now. Thomas Curry, hi, how are you, Tom? I hope everything's okay still. Twi-Fi, what's up? Special Riderkin is Drinking Buddy because he's awesome. Blazing Haze, Admiral fucking Biscuit once again is joined by Valkyrie Von Wolf. Oh my. Bird Nest Lounge members, Sean aka Heart Moonstone, and Nozamo. In the meantime, Explosives R&D Department Lady Asriel now, Bellwad, Blackjack, Michael Breeden, Pony Chick 16, Stormy Skies, Steve 2008, and oh look at that, Arbor the Oracle. Please predict my future. I'm gonna die. Office Pirates and Raiders, we got Justin Rangers, Carl, who kills people, Legate Lori, the best modder ever, Luna, Morning Moon, my name sucks. No, it doesn't. Your name is awesome. Prove me wrong. Shadow Man, Phoenix Lord, aka Captain, Vivid, Amber, and Max Dosal. Also, I'm saying sus, and 50 Shades of Australia, who is plagued by the spiders and scorpions and snakes. Anyway, during testing hours, we got David Finnick, Meh, Hollis the Man, Brooke Thompson, Sleeping Soul, and then people who just wanted producers credit, we got Chaos Blur, Craig Hale, David Birch, Final Sight, Scott Vogel, aka Ginger, aka the Grass Toucher, Silk Samurai, the Miso 97, Tribal Typhoon, and Gare Revere. Lastly, we have our Eternal Scouts, Von Holtz, Fraser the Turtle Guy, and Jesse Fishing Hawko, we must not forget. In the meantime, also Short 2K. Short 2K is just as important. In the meantime, if you want your name up here, seriously, Patreon. The list got bigger, and I appreciate it, and there's less stress on me, and I get to hand Ian more stuff to edit, and he loves that, trust me. And I hit the like button. Also, you stayed to the very end, so for this month, you're going to get your surprise at the very end. Boop. And good day. See you over on Twitch. All right, you stayed to the very end. Ian should have, done the switch around the editing thing, but hi. You want to know what your super secret ending is today? Do you? Fiaura has decided. Ian, that was it. You need to cut me off right there. I'm going to with a little bit. Anyway, good night, everybody. So the thing I wanted to tell all of you that I'm splicing myself into is if this video hits 50 likes, Ian and I will do a live stream here together on this YouTube channel of a game of Ian's choice. That's not Minecraft, Ian. No Minecraft. But anything else is fair game. But it has to hit 50 likes. Thanks for staying to the end of the video. Have a nice day.